I just found a note in my code and I didn't write it. My AI wrote it for other AIs to read. And it's been silently running my project for months, and one might be sitting in your project right now. This is the file that turns your AI from a stranger into a teammate. So I just built the same website twice. This one doesn't have the specific doc in the folder, while the other one does. And so I'm going to ask it something very basic to do on this website. Here's the mistake, and it's not that AI forgets. Every brand new Claude chat starts as a stranger to your project. Watch, it's reading my files to get oriented, stuff my last session already knew. It'll ask me things I've answered before, and it'll guess how I like things done. So as you can see, it said I'll look at the project structure first to see what kind of site this is. It had no prior knowledge of what I had already built because this was a brand new Claude session. The best way to describe this is like a genius teammate who's brand new every single morning. They're not dumb, they're just new. The smartest guy in the room with zero context. So here's the thing I found. This is my real project, the app I literally run my YouTube channel with. And sitting right here in my files, CLAUDE.md, and I never made this file here. And it gets better. The note points to another note. Read what it says. It's literally warning incoming AIs. This framework is newer than what you know. Go read the real docs before you write code. This is why Claude never breaks my project. Every session gets handed this at the door. So as you can see here, it's been here since my literal first commit, before every AI session I ever ran, and I found out yesterday. So here's what this thing actually is. It's called Claude.md, and it's nothing fancy. It's literally just a text file. But Claude Code checks for this exact file every single time you start a new chat, and it reads it before you've even said a word. Whatever you write in here, every future session already knows. It's a note you leave on the door, and every stranger that walks in reads it and stops being a stranger. Okay, same website, exact same copy, same prompt, brand new session. The one difference is that this folder has that specific note in it. Okay, now look at the first sentence. It's following the project's naming conventions. It already knows this project has conventions. The other one had to figure out what kind of site this even was. Yeah, it still checks the current code. Of course it does. That's what a good dev should do. But there's no expectation. No, what is this place? It walked in already knowing how we do things here and how this website is run. The same AI, the same brain, one text file in the folder, and that's the whole trick. And it started coding right away, whereas the other one had to look for a couple of minutes at even what this project was about. And it literally finishes in a quicker time than the other Claude session finished reading the files about what the project was. And here's the best part, you don't even have to write yours. One command, /init, and Claude will read your entire project and write the note for you in 30 seconds, and every future session walks in already briefed. And so there we go, it's already done in 34 seconds, and as you can see here, it shows everything that it added, from commands to architecture to the state that the site is in right now. So the stranger just wrote its own introduction. Then you had 3 personal lines, what the app is, the commands you run, and one gotcha that's burned you. That's it, that's the whole file. And every future Claude session will have this Claude.md when I come back into this folder and run a new Claude session. Okay, so that's the whole test. Same prompt, same AI, and the only thing different was one text file sitting in the folder. And honestly, the crazy part is, I didn't even do anything to get this. I just got lucky and I found it in my folder. And from now on, I'm gonna use this in every single Claude session and folder and new project that I start. And I'll be real, this doesn't make Claude smarter. If your prompt is lazy, you're still gonna get lazy code. All this fixes is the cold start, and helps your Claude session to know what you want for that specific project. But the cold start was eating my time every single day, and I didn't even know it. So yeah, your AI isn't dumb, it's a stranger. You just never introduced yourself or what you wanted in your project. Alright, so open your project, type /init, and then Claude will make the Claude.md for you. And if you want to add some of your own lines, you can just have it type what the app is or how you run it. That's it. Oh, and this file is how Claude knows your project. There's another doc that's how it knows the plan. I made a whole video on that one, and it's right here. So go check your folder. Some of you might have a note in there right now. See ya.